The hell happened to you? Yes.
I don't know, but hopefully
Bro making this stuff up on the spot.
we're here to get you to the low end 300 at the Milwaukee Mile. 125 laps here. Um Looks as though we have our commentator Aiden again here for the probably the second to last time in this season, but we have some drivers here. 7 drivers. Two of them are in the back because of penalty, both Laner and Land. But apparently apparently CSP wants an interview. So you wanna call him up?
I said you have the permission to.
All right, all right. CSP. This is the Fox Sports booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
All right. Although although you're racing in a track that has been famous for having the closest race in road car slash RoMuscle history and such. What are your expectations for the 44 to be on this track?
Just to focus forward, kind of what we've been doing all season long. We've been strong throughout these playoffs, and looking forward to closing out on a good night tonight. Hopefully, making it into the final four.
Eh, all right. Anything else you want to ask about?
Not at this moment, no.
All right. Well, have fun. Have fun. Enjoy the race, and hope to see you there.
What the?
Thank you, CSP. All right. Does anyone else want a very totally solid interview?
I did not know we were racing at Moonbase Speedway tonight.
Never knew Schlater would be here in Moonbase Speedway. Wow.
Dog. I think Slater's dead. I haven't heard about
Oh
anything
yeah,
on him
starting lineup for today's
in a few
race
months.
here.
Alright.
On the pole here, second pole of the season is Craig is in the 5. We have here next outside is CSP row 2 Lego Wendigo, row 3 IC Laner, and then last row is Land. We're gonna get here green now, and it's green the Milwaukee Mile.
Land did not get a good start there. He fell back pretty far. Oh, Laner just deciding a wall ride. That's an interesting choice.
The Chevys are kind of close to each other now, as CSP seems to be holding on the outside.
Yeah, this is definitely a one-groove track.
Looks like CSP and IC are now tangled up together, as the Chevys will take 1-2 at the moment.
Do you think that Lego is gonna block for Kragus? I know they're not teammates, but they're kind of teammates because they drive the same manufacturer.
I
That also apply to all the
oh
Fords.
my goodness.
Okay,
Really really close there. Almost made contact, a little bit
I
contact.
think Lanner's on the move because stage points are really worth a lot.
Speaking of stage points, this is the chart here at the standings, and you see here that yeah, Aiden, do you see the points right now that they're up against?
Yes, they're tied. Right now, while they run, Kragus will have a 4-point advantage at the end of the stage, but stage end is not for a while. First stage end will end
At
on,
40.
yep, lap 40. 40, 40, and 45 for the final stage. Little
CSP
bit
gives the
of a
bumper to the
bump.
5.
Just a little kiss on that bumper.
Looks like
Laner's gonna
SSR
look,
teammates are teaming
no.
up right now over the 5.
Yeah, I think they probably have one common goal, and that's just to beat Kragus because CSP is virtually a lock. Unless absolute disaster happens to CSP, I think we can safely put him in our final four.
Seems like CSP is way on the outside, out of the groove. Looks as though gets connected with
Whoa! Lander,
Lego.
or not Land, sorry. That's Lego and CSP making contact.
At least they hold
Sorry, there's
on.
a lot of
Yeah.
yellow cars today.
At least they hold on
A little
well
bit
as
of
Icy
bump.
drops back a few.
Vegas takes it well, and he's gonna hold the lead. He's gonna run right against that wall, so Laner can't try any funny things. Just a
Or
kiss.
just a kiss there. Can't really get it enough there. It's landed there in third. That could potentially take down both of them if they want.
That shoe walk car. It's been the hype for the past 2 weeks. Pretty interesting. It is a good scheme, though. I will admit that. That car looks nice. Whoa, Laner
Oh,
almost took that first spot. He won't get it, though. Whoa, we're stacking up in the back.
looks like Javier's Wendigo helping his teammate. Oh, Len just moves out the way. He wants to hold the back. Oh, there's a lead
Ooh,
change going
Laner's
on.
inside of Kragus. Let's see if Kragus has anything. No. Laner
Laner's
will
gonna.
lead that lap.
Laner is going to hold on as Wendigo is
What did I
side
say?
by side with
I was
Kragus.
not. I don't get it.
But yeah, CSB is technically a safe lock if he does pretty decent or good.
If he gets pretty much. Whoa! He almost got
Oh!
spun there. Kragus charging his way up through the field again.
Both.
I was about to say, if he gets any stage points, I think he is a lock. So, maybe not any stage points, but
Well,
I'm assuming he'll get stage points. Oh yeah, I'm yawning.
Land is just way on the outside right now in the back.
I think he's trying to figure out this track because all he's here is for statistical reasons. Or he's not. I don't know.
I mean, it's single file right now. I mean, seems as though Laner seems to be holding off a pretty solid lead now. After
I mean,
Kragus.
there's no bonus points for
Oh,
leading a
there's a move
lap.
to lick the
Okay.
vibe.
Well, he's gonna
And
root the 19 out the groove. I don't know if Wendigo's gonna take that too nicely.
I mean, this bit of
Stage end is at lap 40.
Wendigo after that Pocono win it's kind of been everywhere. A lot of drama has been going on with some of these
Yeah,
drivers.
he was considered public enemy #1. Don't know about now.
Looks like Lego Wendigo are way in the back now. Icy seems to have a solid run at the moment, in the middle.
But I believe he said publicly or
Oh!
oh, Krakus
CSB
throws a
and
bad
Kragus
block and he takes
Land.
land with him. It
He's
looks like Krakus will get going, so there will be no caution, but that's costly if there's not another, caution.
that was some contact between the 44 and the 5.
Apparently, it was CSP's fault. We may have gotten into the rear and made it look like that he got a bad block thrown on him.
Looks like SSR is 1, 2, 3. Look at this. It's 22, 4, and 44.
The right rears or the just left or right rear of a car is, incredibly sensitive. So if you get hooked, there's about nothing you can do.
Mainly it's about like it's if a tire gets hooked to another tire or the front tire, then you would be spun off and have a bad day.
Yeah, I'm surprised Laner's able to hold such a decent gap. He's not even like, you know, doing what Land did at Darlington and just breaking the draft.
Yeah, seems as though he's having a really pretty solid run with some clean airs. So at least that's a good thing about the 22.
Is Krakus losing more time or is he just remaining the same?
He's like
I can't tell.
around like 6 seconds at the moment.
Oh, he's gaining like a tenth about like every half a lap. So
So
I don't know if there's enough time, but it'll get more faster and faster with more draft.
the
Whoa!
bumper.
I just realized SSR is 1, 2, 3. So if they can hold this throughout the whole race, it's gonna be a pretty good final team meeting.
I see after Pocono with a second place spot. Was really impressive there at Pocono and even kind of decent at Las Vegas, but Las Vegas we don't talk about.
We might want to call him Mr. October because Icy's. I'm not trying to be mean, but he's not super prevalent through the first months. Maybe it's due to attendance. We don't know what's happening outside. I'm not. No, whoa! Icy got really
Oh,
close.
landed the wall.
To, yeah, Icy got close to overtaking Laner there. He almost got the inside.
They're still pretty
Back to
close
what I was
though.
saying. We don't know what's happening outside of virtual screens. I'm not gonna be mean and guess. He could be a college student for all I know,
Oh, Icy just
which would
opens
make
up the
sense. Yep.
CSP.
Oh, Land's gonna be nice and let him in.
What a gentleman he is on the
Uh,
20.
okay, I guess Icy's not gonna take advantage of it.
I mean, he's not really racing for the playoffs and so right, so I guess giving a spot to
I just
land.
realized he has like stickers around his top camera of the car.
Are you,
Also, Kragus is starting to lose time again. I don't think he has the draft.
well, this is not good
Oh,
looking
is
good
he
there.
pitting?
He's gonna be pitting over here. He
I
is
didn't get to run
pitting.
any practice, so I don't know how long fuel and tires is. It looks like Legos also gonna be
The Chevys will
gonna
be
be
pitting
pitting.
at the moment. Looks like an early play here. But pit stops and
Oh,
oh, I see in the wall.
yeah. He made contact with Land. Land was on the bottom and had nowhere to go.
Pretty sure Craig has got out of pits now. Would suffer a lap down. A bumper to both SSR teammates, and they're gonna be pitting.
It's Oh, whoa, Wendigo. Um, Wendigo abs.
So that just calls as Land being the leader right now over Icy. Pretty sure both of them could still pit in any case. Oh, Land is not gonna pit, but Icy
So
will.
sorry, my thing broke. I don't know what happened. RTC disconnected, whatever that means. Yeah, so that only leaves about 2 cars a lap down. That leaves Wendigo and Lego, who has not been having a great run tonight. All right,
Looks
looks
like
like Land will be pitting this time by. Yes, he
yes,
is.
he
Full
is.
speed down pit road.
And
All
now
right, so make your leader that 22 again.
I guess that pitch strategy somehow helped out maybe unless
I don't know how the hell Icy just lost all this time. I'm a little bit confused. He was about like a second back to him. Oh, it may have been
oh
leaderboard scoring issues. Jesus Christ. Did he almost get taken out?
it looks like almost looked like it, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't. So
Yeah, I'm not saying it just looked really it looked like he almost drove into you.
looks like Icy is still hauling with a pretty solid third spot along with Kragus and CSP.
Oh, he's about to get past.
We'll see.
Sorry, I thought Icy or CSP was inside of him.
Well,
It's been a long day.
if
All
SSR
right.
can try to hold on.
Kragius is going to be in a little bit of a hole here if he finishes where he is.
Also, Icy and
Uh,
CSP
oh,
are
both of the Fords in the wall.
but they
Yeah,
both have to
Laner's
deal
just
with
driving away.
land, which they could have a draft. So
Or they could just, what
oh,
the hell?
and a bit
Oh,
more
Icy made
contact made.
contact. Yeah, he made contact with the 20, and well, now he's getting booted out of the groove by the
Looks
5.
looks like it's gonna be a lot of tangent going
We're
on
having
here.
close quarter racing. Well, now, if they finish like this, that Kragus is only going to lose 2 points to Laner. Whoa,
Oh my god, it's
close. All
really
right, that is
tight here.
extraordinarily crowding.
Land tapped the wall over there and seemed as though would lose a bit of stuff.
Looks like Land is not pleased with what took place.
I guess that's just calling in on the 20s radio about some of the drivers. He was in the middle of the pack.
I don't think that Craigus has draft from Laner. I could be wrong, but that's
Yeah.
about 3 seconds is when draft, advantage, I think, dissipates. But he's still catching him, but not fast enough that he'll be able to, pass him for the stage win. Also, I doubt the Fords would help him because, Laner's a Ford.
Icy too, because I mean, I don't know what teammates would probably do. They help Kragus.
And, whoa, he almost
Oh,
took out Kragus.
Icy is way high there. Oh my
That's
goodness.
one way how to ensure your teammate goes on to the Final Four.
That just gives CSP the spot. Well, we try to catch up to Kragus. Basically a battle for second as Laner still has some clean air. Looks like Land, Wendigo, and Lego are kind of tangled up. I mean, can't say the same for the 5.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Yeah, the three people who are driving for the playoffs who are not locked in or not racing for the playoffs are 1, 2, 3. So that's pretty interesting.
Seems like Craig is just getting the draft by CSP, which is not a good sign because CSP has
Yeah, I'm
Laner to help
surprised
him.
they're working together. I thought they would be, I thought CSP wouldn't push Kragus. I mean, I don't think it's allowed not to push.
Oh,
Oh, he's gonna
he's gonna
dive
pass
inside, but he's not
him.
gonna have any
Oh,
grip
the
on the bottom. But
bumper,
Icy,
the spin out.
yeah.
Uh,
Oh,
they
all
still
right.
hold
It looks
on.
like yeah, they didn't lose too much time, but Icy sent CSP and that hit Kragus. That's
That's
just a
one.
stack up effect. Oh, Wendigo's finally not running sixth, and Lego's not running last.
Looks like Lego is
That's a
actually
change of pace
pushing the
for both of
19 now.
them. Yeah, I think they just want to catch up so they can, score stage points.
I mean, Icy is still around second. Kragus couldn't just pass the 4 of any case. Give him the
Jesus
bumper.
Christ. Mm. I thought they would be more focused on trying to catch the 22 because they have a chance. It looks like from new radio from Land's team, Land is saying something's off with the car. He may have broken something when he hit that wall, or the crew chief is getting fired tomorrow.
I don't know. I mean, seems as though he's running the back for a few, and I don't know. This could be something off there in the 20. Not really looking well there, although he's locked it for the championship. I don't. There's still some hope here if it gets fixed. Who knows?
Oh, the 44 is now inside the 5.
Side by side though, as they're trying to catch up to the 4 of Icy, which he's gonna have a pretty
Yeah,
solid position for
I
stage
don't know
one.
how I don't know how they
Whoa!
lost time to Laner. Oh, they're regaining it again.
I'm
I don't
pretty
know.
sure
Draft is a very interesting thing in this game.
Well, I'm pretty sure SSR is trying to block Kragus to let Laner get some points in, so I think
I
that's...
hope not, because I think that would go under race manipulation.
I mean, that could
But
go under race manipulation, but
don't do that.
yeah.
Hopefully they're not.
It's like, if they do, then, yeah, that's one way to take advantage of, but
But it's also incredibly hard to prove race manipulation. Oh, what did Kragus hit? Did he hit the inside wall?
he hit, like, some sort of curve there around the 21.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure that sometimes happens.
Yeah, Landa's fallen off a cliff. He lost the draft to Lego.
I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure Land used the pitch strategy there, as we're heading
I
2 to
don't know
go.
why that would hurt him, because he technically would have the freshest tires.
2 to go. SSR 1, 2, and 3. They're pulling up a pretty solid start here with Laner, Icy, and CSP holding up the whole top 3 spots. Looks like gives the white flag to the 22. The 4 is actually a little bit catching up to with the 44. Craig is out there with
Do you
nothing.
think do you think that 5 is starting to sweat a little? He'll be 6 points to the bad here.
Oh
Whoa!
my goodness.
Icy almost took out the Fords for Kragus. Well, he
Well, at
almost took
least
himself out, and
Icy is way out. Is he trying to give this points to CSP? It's down to the line. And looks as though
Surprisingly, all right,
Ice. Yeah.
yeah. Surprisingly, he didn't give it, which good for him. I not doing race manipulation is better. Oh wait, I realize I can play any soundboard now because I have Nitro,
Oh,
but this VC doesn't allow it.
Kragus gave the bumper to the floor.
I don't think he's pleased. Lego or not Lego, Wendigo almost took the spot. Oh, he's
Oh my goodness, there's a
I
bit.
don't know if that's a displeasure. We probably could have done pits open. Actually, no, land is effed
Land
up.
is still trying to catch up to.
Land, are you sure your garage is 100% loose or whatever loose? Right, pace speed is 100. Our pits are open. This time.
Looks like
Looks like Land might need to respawn his car or something.
oh,
I
yeah,
will be back for like a split second. Give me 2 seconds.
looks like as though Laner, Icy, and CSP hold off. That's Laner gets the win here, the stage 1 win. Another stage win in it by his belt. Looks like everyone will be pitting at the moment. Yeah, Laner will get his 4th stage win this season. Although we see everyone pitting at the moment. And Land respawning his car. Looks like Laner is
Laner's
going.
gonna be the first one off pit road.
Oh my goodness.
Whoa!
That's Cesario 1, 2, and 3. Craig is 4th.
Don't think
Windigo
there's
5th.
anything changes. I will update points. Hold on. Who finished what? Laner won the stage.
Yep.
So that would be that. And then CSP got he finished. So that would
3rd.
be that. And then Kragus finished in
Craig is finished
that.
behind
So
CS.
that would be you would have that. So how many that is I think it's safe to say that CSP is locked.
Yeah, after that decent run, looks like CSP will be locked in. But now
I,
it's
I,
been.
I updated the points for you, and then Jax is like,
Alright.
Jax is out. I can update that.
We'll have a red flag in the down the backstretch. Just to maybe update points, maybe give it some time. Also, I just realized that Laner doesn't have this playoff thing on there. Well, I'm just talking
He
about.
hasn't had it. What? He has it.
Wait,
What
he
playoff thing
has
is he
it. Wait.
missing?
Oh. I just see
I
it.
sent you the update, by the way.
Alright. We'll let the racers try to take a break here as thankfully Aiden here is going to give me the standings or the
I'm truly him.
I'm pretty sure the truthful standings at the moment, so well, Aiden, how's the first stage
Oh wait,
so
we
far?
can call up the stage one winner.
Oh yeah, we can if Laner wants
All
to.
right. Well,
Well,
there's only one way to figure out. I call doing it.
alright, here we go.
All right. Laner, it is Aiden in the FS9 booth. Do you have a copy?
Yeah, I got you guys.
So, well, you've done part one of how to beat Kragus in for the final four spot. And now you have a 6 point advantage on unofficially a 6 point advantage over Kragus. So how's your car? Do you think this is a race winning car?
Yeah, I mean, we definitely have a fast car. I'm very capable of winning the race, but I'm not really gonna feel comfortable with any points advantage until the race is over, because Kragus is more than capable of winning too. That team has proven all season that they could go out and win a race. So until we get to the checkered flag and we are ahead of him in points or we win the race, I'm not gonna be comfortable.
Oh, that's fair enough. So, well, how's your strategy going to be? Are you going to be fully defensive and look for every point you can? Are you going to, or not risk anything? Or are you going to go fully, to the fully offensive and try and gain everything while having, risk versus reward?
Well, I'm not gonna spill my strategy out here at the end of stage 1, but I will say that we feel good about the 22 car being out front, and that's exactly where we want to be. So as long as we stay here, we'll be in good shape.
Well, there's one thing left. How confident are you and your team to making the final four?
At the moment, I don't know. We'll just have to wait till the end. I mean, like I said, Kragus is more than capable of doing it too, so it's going to be a battle. Just because he wasn't ahead of me in this stage doesn't mean that he won't be in the next stage. So we're still hyper focused. We know Kragus is capable, so just got to stay focused.
That's fair enough. All right. Thank you for your time and good luck.
Thank you.
Well,
All right, so that's Laner.
and looks like everyone's here, I suppose. After that,
Um, if
I
you're not here, wake up. All right,
well, looks
everyone's
like
here.
everyone's here. This
Are
could
we
go
going green this
this
time? All
Well,
right, we're going green this time.
thank you
Is
for
there an
joining.
overtime here?
There is
There
an
is. All
overtime
right.
line.
You have the command,
Stage
Lan.
2
Or
we go, and
I'm
Laner
so
gets a
stupid.
huge
I
start.
I almost called you land. That may have been jumping the restart. It looks like he went a little bit earlier than he was supposed to.
I mean,
I'm gonna review the footage on that because that was a little bit
I,
suspicious.
I don't know. Oh, CSP into wall. Kragus is really aggressive right now.
I'm gonna be silent for another second.
And way on the almost the outside. Gets in contact with the 4. A huge stack up here in the back as they're trying to catch it to the 22. The 5 and 4 can still hold on as the 44 is dropping back a few.
After I've reviewed it, I think he timed it just perfectly. Very impressive.
Well, that gives no penalty to the 22, so good shot on him to handle on a few.
Well played. Well, that brings us to the race. Now Kragus is in second.
Icy is holding on
Uh,
in third.
yeah, and there's Land and Wendigo. Toyos have been really silent today.
And looks as though they seem to hold off the lead for a few now. Looks like Land still trying to know the... Oh, he's going to make a move
Oh,
under by
that's
the
a
4.
very aggressive move.
And
So
here
that'll
is...
shuffle out Icy to fourth. Four car in fourth.
Now it's Land and Kragus that are fighting with it. But SSR teammates have a strategy to find out right now. Looks like Icy's on the
I
outside.
bet everyone has a strategy. Unless there's a caution, and strategy is going to be how you win this race. I really hope we see it. Whoa!
That was...
Very aggressive blocking by the 20. He's going to get a bit of a shot here, but he takes it well.
Looks like the 20 seems to hold out really tall. Almost taps the wall for SSR drivers. They still hold on. Craig is almost giving the bumper. He's gonna get the bumper to the 22.
Why is he going to the high side? Does he think he can... He might be able to, but Land might fill the spot, or his car's not going to turn.
Land not really having the best strategy of all, but still holding out a really solid third spot. Looks like SSR are now just 4th and 5th right now, which both the 4 and the 44, but as Laner holds the lead. Craig seems to try to find a way to pass the 22 to get some points back.
Yeah, I mean, this is points racing. If he can get it to, like, within 2, I really think this is going to be all about points and who has the better finish.
But if Laner finishes above and Kragus is in the way bottom, then Laner is probably gonna be locked in.
Oh, he can. Oh, big shot there. Oh, he could have gone inside, but he races respectfully. He's gonna lift here and try and I think it's diamond him, but or switchback. That's what it is.
Also, funny thing about the
Whoa! Well, the 20 fills
oh,
the hole, and he's gonna go to at best
everyone else
fifth.
catches up.
He's gonna be in the wall.
while I was
He's
sitting
gonna
for
fall to sixth. Icy hit the inside wall. That car is very swirly.
what I was about to say about the 5 is that he has won every last race, I'm pretty sure. Won at Martinstown and at the Canadian Oval. Basically,
He hasn't led very many laps today. That 22 has been out front, but I think that 20 fixed whatever his problem was.
but the 19 is still caught up with him. That could still change a position in any case.
Yeah,
20
Wendigo's definitely had a quiet day today, which I think that's what he wants.
Oh, right
Whoa,
in the
he's gonna.
grass.
Yeah, I mean he got forced there, but oh
Oh,
my!
teammate takedown there. A little bit of
I don't know
contact.
what that was. I don't know if people just didn't give enough room or if Wendigo was expecting land to lift.
Now it just gives Wendigo the position as he's gonna stay on the outside, give Kragus the spot.
I think Lanner's happy with something. Yep, there goes
Oh,
Krakus. He's back in
contact!
second. Oh
And
my
CSP
god!
and Lego get it together.
Yeah, that was a hard hit.
That was
He
a
went
hard hit for
head
the
on.
27. That was a.
Oh, that's gonna throw strategy out the books. Ooh.
I mean, seems like SSR were dropping back a few, and the 27 was then the 27 was just randomly there, and then kind of a little bit hooked between the 44 and the 27 down the backstretch. Well, that throws us. Well, it does throw the strategy out the window, as Laner still holds the lead above Kragus.
I mean, if you're stupid, you can take two here,
I
but
mean, Kragus has led like the first couple of laps, but until that, he's been pretty silent.
looks like Laner's voicing his frustration. Quote, I get we are racing hard, but we don't gotta push entering corners. End quote.
And it looks like everyone's gonna be pitting this time. Because Milwaukee's a really interesting track to, I mean, it's kind of form.
I absolutely hate this track. I'm terrible at it. Looks like Land is agreeing.
Oh, Wendigo's gonna get this shot.
Well, I guess he's gonna be the moron.
Well, that's
He's gonna get eaten alive.
Looks like Laner will take second, but Wendigo with the strategy is
Icy lifts for his teammate so CSP can take first. Sorry for calling you a moron, Wendigo, but
I mean, Wendigo's already locked into the playoffs now.
I mean, yeah, he has nothing to lose, but this isn't gonna really be good because he's gonna fall off and get killed. All right, are you ready, time?
We're gonna see Wendigo here in the restart zone as Laner looks like has a pretty solid start here once again. Also, the rivalry between Wendigo and and the rivalry's gonna start maybe.
I know he's not. He said I can't remember in private or public that he knows he's locked in, but he doesn't want to be just booted out the way. But that also could have been because he's effing slow. So
21 laps to go at the moment. Still a long way past. 3 wide into turn 1 and 2.
wow, Laner is taking turn one risky. He is just millimeters from the wall. If he hits it wrong, he can get spun out and get sent to the back, and there could be no caution for the rest of stage 2.
I like how he's being a bit risky there for a 22. It seems like he wants to really get all what he gets, because right now he's still in the spot of trying to fight for the playoffs. He still holds on.
I know, but there's just some risks that are unnecessary. Like kind of what Kragus did. He tried making the corner wide, and I think it hurt him.
Yeah, it does seem like that, but Kragus seems to get it on there. Icy will held on the outside, and then merge back. Kragus using the high lane for a bit, and then comes back to merge. Land is trying to help Kragus out maybe.
I wonder if they have an alliance because, they're going to be teammates next year.
Yeah, Chevy. Honestly, it looks as though they'll make a throwback at the road car season 7. Oh, gets the bumper. It gets the huge bump. Now they're side by side,
Oh, I will get water. Hold on.
and a bit of
Oh my
spun.
god.
More contact made. They still hold on, but Craig seems to get back the lead. What will Laner do? Try to come back. Double file over here in the back. As Wendigo seems to be out of it. Landed, touches the wall. Looks like Lego is giving a good shove there by the 44 CSP. And Laner is really close to 5, but it's not really enough just yet. Really aggressive here for the 22. He wants to get to the championship and fight with the other 3 contenders. Looks like CSB is going to help Laner out. If Lego of any case could help the 5 out.
What happened there? I just saw the ladder bit when I was leaving the room.
Yeah, Laner was really aggressive there in the second, and that was coming across the start finish line. Seemed as though Kragus gave the spot to
Well, I
CSP.
don't know what happened there. Okay. I thought Kragus went a dive in and like into the grass. But lag spike for CSP.
Looks like Craig is using the outside, trying to.
What is he doing, dog?
Looks like he wants to gain the momentum. One trying to get the turns on the insides. Not. Looks
He's
like.
gotta do it exiting the corner. I don't think you can beat him entering the corner high. You also don't help yourself when you hit the wall. I'm probably adding pressure to him, so I am sorry, Vegas.
Alrighty.
I will be more
Almost.
nice.
Already 13 to go. Could be 12. It will be 12 to go as they cross the start finish line. And it'll be lap 60.
Oh! A
Oh my
bad
goodness,
block!
what happened after that? Kragus and
Red
Icy were
flag.
collected, and CSP.
I think CSP's dead. That might be a fatal accident.
Oh god. Oh my goodness. Okay. No lap 69. My goodness. We gotta look back at the replay. That is
Oh, he just snapped. The instant that he hit the wall, he was vertical. Or is it horizontal? Which one's the it was across the x-axis.
Yeah, good thing to throw the caution there. That was the second
Yeah.
time.
Duh, you throw the caution.
Well, that was
Dog, you're gonna need physical therapy after that. Sorry. ESP says he needs a 5-hour energy.
well, that just gave the 27-19 a few positions to try to fight with a 22.
27, as in like
Well,
the year 2027. Alright, I think we're pits open.
pits will be open this time. Hopefully,
People like actually this could be a very interesting call for Kragus. Never mind, Laner's gonna make it boring. Land's gonna
Land is
stay
going to
out.
stay out.
I thought Laner was gonna stay out because track position.
I
But he
mean,
does have a very good car. And then Kragus could have jumped Laner, and that would have been
looks like everyone.
interesting seeing how he could defend on old tires,
Looks like
but
everyone's using all 4 tires right now. Looks like Laner is going to get it above Kragus. Lego. When CSP gets it above Wendigo.
also I don't know if these could have made it to the end of the stage, so it's gonna be very close.
Oh, well, Land will go over green next time, because seems though he's crossed the start-finish line. Well, we'll have a green next. Well, green next time. Green this time here now. Although land with a really interesting strategy of staying out. Aiden, what do you think?
I has nothing to lose. I was being too harsh on Wendigo. I mean, but he had to pit again, so
We'll come in with
nothing to lose, all to gain.
8 laps to go if that as they cross the start finish line. Looks like Land and Laner will be out in front here in the restart zone. Back to the gas as they go.
Looks like Laner got outdueled on the restart. Well, the draft is the great equalizer, and he's gonna do that.
Almost starting out the leader, but looks as though it gives Lego the outside spot now. And more
Oh my
contact
God.
made.
There's a yellow car 1-2-3. Well, was 1-2-3.
SSR helping out at most. Looks as though Land is way on the outside now. Looks as though has to deal with
You
traffic
should see
here.
Lego. He's running the like 8th groove.
Look at this. Look at that. But that gave Craig is the 5th place spot, but he needs to really catch up. 6 to go right now. SSR is still 1, 2, 3.
He picked off CSP. Or no, he picked off, I thought that was CSP. Wendigo.
Looks like Land is going to stay in the back again. Probably might.
Yeah, that 5 is over driving the corners. I think the stress is starting to get to him.
Yeah, he's really overtaking it. That's not a thing you would do, honestly, because of, you know, you have to it's like you really have to be aggressive there.
Yeah, he's...
Oh,
Oh my God! CSP almost took out his teammate.
and that would have ruined the run there. Gives
Little bit of
CSP
a
this
bump,
just
a
gives
little bit of another
Craig is an
bump.
icy get the bump. Now
Yeah,
Craig
he
is.
just pushed him exiting the corner to make him go higher. Whoa!
Oh, here we
CSP
go.
invited the door for Kragus. Kragus
That-
is going to take full advantage of it. Let's see what he can do in the next 3 laps.
Side by side between both teammates, but Kragus has still a way to go.
You think he wants to play offense or defense here?
I'd say offense.
All right. Let's see it.
Oh, Craig is still holding on right now as we're probably heading 2 to go. And
Oh!
contact made. That's going to lose a lot of time.
Well, I think that Wendigo is going to be a better ally to Kragus than any of the Fords.
Laner still trying to be offensive. Offensive.
Ah, yes, he's being offensive. He's
Oh,
being
gets
offensive to
lit- oh,
Kragus,
gets
but
Kragus-
Kragus absolutely sent in there.
White
Laner made a
flag for
mistake and
stage
slipped up the
2.
track. He's going to bump him. Oh, he just... Or
Oh
that.
no! He overdrove it. He overdrove it.
Yeah, he
there.
went below the curb, and that's going to cost him.
That's going to cost him now. Although with a good
Bye-bye
point today.
stage 2 victory to Laner. Instead, Kragus will steal the victory.
And contact made with both teammates.
Well,
This is now.
Kragus is going to be unofficially now 4 points out, which he could technically make up.
And now it's all between these two at this point. Both Laner and Kragus. Kragus, who had a really solid run
Right,
there in the
updating
second
point.
half.
Who
And-
finished 3rd in this stage? CSP?
Pretty sure something like CSP. Yeah, it looks like CSP.
Who finished 4th and 5th? Oh wait, I
Wendigo
can
finished
see.
fourth, yeah.
All right, Wendigo is going to have that 81 points.
81.
All right. Oh wait,
Pittsburgh.
I have to say that Laner's +4.
pits will be open this time, as this is now all for everything for between the 5 or 22. One of these two could move on. If they can try to fight between CSP, Land, and Wendigo there for the championship. Kragus gets in, looks like mainly everyone might get in. If Laner wins, he locks in. If Kragus wins, he locks in. Either one of them win. If neither of them wins, then it's all down to points. I mean, it seems as though it's kind of been kind of the main show here is basically Laner.
Painter's gonna win the race.
He's gonna win the pit road spot, looks like. Barely above Kragus.
Very excited. He just drove away.
Pretty sure everyone seems to come
These
back.
potato chips are really good. Are we ready? I didn't get an interview.
Well, we can't really
know what we're
interview
doing.
yet, but looks like could go green this time for
I don't see why not.
we'll just go for a green anyways.
All right, that was a little bit late time.
Oops.
All right. What the leader's saying,
Oh,
redo
well,
it.
I guess they'd redo. Oh, I guess that's one reason to it. Well, we gotta go back to spots now, because
All right. Are we doing green this time?
we might just go for green next
Or
time.
green next
Alright,
time.
then. We're gonna give some time. Apologies to for that. So already it's down to basically what, 40 laps now? Like 40 laps to 41 to
Why
go.
can I not say the Bahamas in chat?
I don't know why. I can't
Roblox
just-
is racist.
the We'll go green. We'll have a green this time now. The final stage is all down to this. Either Laner or Kragus that can move on to fight between CSP, Wendigo, and Land at Texas. Down in the restart zone. Back to the gas as they go.
Much better.
A good start there. Looks like everyone had a pretty good start over here. Still single file. Looks like could be some strategy on here. Icy playing aggressive.
Oh, Lego
well,
spun in
Lego
the
gets
back.
spun out by Land. They can still hold on. Land's gonna lose some time.
I'd imagine it was a bad block.
Craig is
But
way
there's-
on the
you absolutely
outside.
no proof of everything.
Really aggressive here.
Does the spectate menu work?
Well, you could try your best to find out.
No. They forgot about the spectate menu.
Looks like a laner got a good shot here. It looks like CSP will be the helper, but Craig seems to be really aggressive now. Craig is blocking CSP and also Icy, and
Oh
Icy
my-
gets into it. Only a one.
I don't think that'll be a caution,
that
but
that will not be a caution, but that's going to hurt. That's going to hurt the strategy that SSR has to handle.
yeah, that was a little bit stupid.
Icy.
No, it was a mistake, but that's a costly mistake for your man out front.
And even Icy has hit that wall like twice now, or got into problems with it now.
Only 2 out of the 3 2 out of the 3 SSR cars have hit that wall.
Oh, he's spinning out! Can he hold on? Looks
don't-
like a one car problem there.
Okay, that was a 1 car spin. All right, hold on, give me a minute. He was in the grass. All right.
I'm pretty sure like, oh yeah, that's the rule thing there because of see, like one car can't get it going as the rest of them come by. That would definitely be a caution.
I
So
got told. I got told middle of the track.
well,
Well,
that just gives. Looks like Craig will be in third now. Laner now has to kind of work with in the back. Pits will be open.
pits are open.
Pits are open. Craigus will stay out.
I do not like that call.
That is a really risky call there by the 5. I mean, if he has good tires, unless as everyone seems to be pitting, the 5 seems to stay out, which pretty weird sight. Looks like CSP is gonna take it above Wendigo and land.
I think he's pretty much dug his own grave with that call.
I don't know. This could be a miracle. Who knows? If another caution
I don't know.
Good day trying to catch
I'm
up.
iffy on this. Next
They might
time.
not catch up. Looks like we have to rearrange the field here. But Kragus seems to now be trying to climb a bit there, although with a bit of aggressiveness. Aiden,
What?
what do you say about Kragus?
Bad call.
Well, the entire race and now kind of trying to climb up to try to pass the laner. What are your thoughts?
Breakus, you're trying to climb up in the point standing, so you're fourth. No point standings.
Well, we'll have
Remember, green this time.
we'll look at the restart zone. Kragus will get there.
CSP almost hit the wall. Lego with an awful restart. I don't know what happened there.
That's not gonna look well because the 22 is still trying to fight for one.
44 is now inside the 5.
Looks like the 44 is gonna handle the lead. It's kind of a while seeing
19
CSP.
isn't getting passed by the 20.
And CSP has been silent, honestly. Well, though, with some.
I would say someone who's been silent is Wendigo. He's been more up the front than not.
And CSP was just kind of bit I would say.
That 4 car has been literally everywhere today. He's been in the front. He's been in the back. I don't think he's been in the lead though.
I mean, will he try to get a chance? I mean, seems though both Fords are trying to push both Chevys, both Toyotas.
Well, I think Kragus has made a big mistake.
Craigus.
Maybe I'm just stupid, but
yeah, Craigus.
apparently he's going the wrong.
Oh no!
He almost got a caution to bail him out.
The 5 now has to regain. Now it's all or never.
You mean all or nothing?
Or all for nothing. I don't know. Two things.
It's
Oh, there's smoke there at
whoa,
CSP.
smoke. Yeah.
That's kind of the same problem there. Looks like Wendigo's giving the push to laner.
Well, I don't think there's a mutual agreeing between the Toyotas and Chevys then.
Well, yeah, Chevy's now looks like the 527. 5 is trying to help the 4 out, give him the push. We're about to be lap 99. Next lap's lap 100. That'll be 26 to go. Looks like CSP is holding out a really good run there, along with Laner, who's trying to follow his path, but Wendigo is still behind him. He's now in third. CSP was
I wonder
still...
what. Go on.
CSP with a pretty good run there. He's still getting a push by a laner. Looks like nothing much else happened at the moment.
And
Oh,
now he's inside.
side by
But this
side
brings me
now.
to what I was gonna say. I wonder what if Wendigo's gonna go for the win if he has an opportunity here. If it might make him enemies.
Laner still holds on
Because
right now.
after that absolute awful race at Vegas, I think I think he wasn't everyone's number one enemy after. It was more forgotten about. Also, bad news. Whoa!
Oh, they save it.
Yeah, that was a kerfuffle right there.
What a save.
He's gonna be clear for third.
Now the 19 still has to find a way back. Oh, gets the bumper.
The 4 car cannot get by this 20. Also, I think Kragus has really dug his deathbed here.
I mean, look.
He's losing a lot of time.
Yeah, that's not really looking
What
good
is the
there.
20 pitting? He
The
is.
green flag pit stops apparently is gonna happen, but
I don't know why.
Kragus seems like he wants to hold on, even getting out of the pits.
4 tires.
Yeah.
I know Land is quite a genius when it comes to pet strategy. He might have draft, which is going to help him.
If he has the time, don't. It's almost.
I don't know why you would want to be in first.
I don't know
Is that
why.
Kragus pitting?
It seems like Kragus is pitting. But that's going to hurt him a lot because after that pit stop, looks
Yeah,
as though.
he's gonna be lucky if he gets the draft. Oh, I forgot Lego exists.
Well, if Chevys can help out, that's a good thing. Already Lane almost catches up to Land, but pretty sure Land is gonna get the lead though. So, in any case. Although I don't know what the strategy with that 20 was.
Oh,
Oh.
neither do I. But maybe I'm just a mortal when it comes to strategy.
Oh, bit of
And Glenn
contact
might be a
there.
goddess. Who knows? Wait, goddess is female, right?
I don't know much fate. I actually don't know
I'm
much
pretty
fate.
sure.
I don't want.
God is male, and then goddess is female.
Oh yeah, so probably is. I don't really read that much Fable.
Oops.
Well, I don't really much read much Fable stuff, so I can't.
Neither do I. That's a random fact I know.
I mean, it's not
So I
surprising
guess
me.
Land is female now too. Oops.
Well, Land seems to hold a really solid lead, but although
Yeah,
with the
mainly because
strategy.
this might hurt him. I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'll have to say it. I'm a unbiased commentator, but the what the 22 is not getting draft on the
Oh,
straightaways.
the 5 is
Oh,
trying. Although 5 with a lap down, he's trying to get the lap back.
he might be proving something,
I mean,
but I'm scared. It depends when they pit, because they'll be faster on new tires than them. It's like, oh, Lego's gonna be pitting.
Lego will be pitting as looks like Kragus seems to have a pretty solid. Looks like a pretty interesting strategy now. Looks like past to all 5 cars, but now it's between Laner and the rest to try to catch up. Of any case, even Wendigo as well. Oh, bit of contact there. So already Land, Kragus, and Lego are already out of the pits. Well, I've already pitted. Everyone else were Laner, CSP, Wendigo, and Icy do not as Laner hits the wall. Looks like CSP Wendigo. No, well, Wendigo's gonna hold on in front. Hold on out of the pits. He's gonna stay out along with Laner. Apparently something that happened there. Looks like Lego's getting a really good shot.
Laner is going to pit. And same with Mr. Wendigo.
Well, now it's kind of between them if they can try to catch up. Laner needs to really have something on himself. Looks like Lan and Kragus are shooting by a lot, which is not going to look good. And Lan will take about Kragus.
Well, it really depends all about team orders, and Laner's pissing more time away. Sorry. Not trying to be mean, but just commentating what I see.
I mean, the back is pretty stacked. I mean, if anything happens now, there could be a caution.
That 44 almost made one. I think that 20 and 5 are not looking for a caution.
Pretty sure Laner has gained, like, pretty much the most points from Kragus, or maybe a few.
He gained 4 points over Kragus, so I think, well, as they run, Kragus needs that P1.
I mean, if he suffers with a P2, then I think Laner could take it.
Laner will take it.
So yeah, it's all down between Lan if he gives Kragus the spot, but will he try to give the spot, though, is the one thing.
I'm 50-50, man. I can hear an argument of why you would give it and why you wouldn't.
I mean, the back is kind of still clustered, but it's pretty much scattered apart. Laner is already in front of the rest. Looks like Craig is a bit close to land. He's just gonna move him out to get the spot. Already 9 to go, and we might see a losing.
Laner's gaining back time.
Yeah, he's gaining back a lot is the thing.
It's really all about the clock right now. And Kragus run away with the wind. Also, Kragus has better tires than Land, so he might have not even given away.
And Laner
It looks like he's driving the wheel.
Already has even fresher tires, so he's catching him really fast. Look at him. All he needs is to
clock, 7 to go.
All he needs to do is kind of keep his momentum, and then he could. And yep, there he is.
Yeah, he's so much better entering the corners.
Really.
I hope that 5 isn't looking out the rear view mirror, because that. Yep. That 22 is only getting bigger and bigger. A little bit of a shot by the 22 there.
The 5 with some old.
This could have played out so much differently if what happened with the pit strategy.
Oh, no!
He's gonna pinch him, but I don't think it's all for nothing. He's gonna get him, and I think he's gonna try and pinch him and force him into a mistake, but.
Nope, that doesn't work. He's now worked with CSP.
That's truly unfortunate.
That could be the end for the 5.
Yeah, he's starting to overdrive the corners.
He's losing everything right
on the
now.
wall. Now a caution could completely reset everything.
If a caution comes out now, then anything can happen. But it seems as though it's all to this.
Tick-tock, we have now 4 to go.
Yeah, Kragus' strategy looked like it worked, but now he's crawling down now.
You can see the wind only getting further and further away from him.
It's so dramatic.
Also, Laner could piss the bed here. So, Laner has to be pretty good, but he's got
CSP and
2
Icy,
forward, Yeah, I guess 2 forts behind him. Icy's in the wall, inside wall.
I mean, Kragus is now just. Oh, he turns Wendigo around! But they hold
Alright,
on,
looks.
though, so no caution yet.
Yeah, the 5 had a lag moment.
Oh,
Oh, CSP's inside of the laner.
but still, nonetheless, Laner could get the easy shot, though, because he's
Yeah,
farther
he'll
away
still
from
be
Kragus.
locked in on points. He's. Oh, but 44
We're,
at a wide exit.
we're gonna let them race back. If the caution comes out now, the race will be over. Laner out in front with a 1-2-3 Lego in there too. He's racing in the moment of it. He's
White flag.
racing with his life. Icy gets the
What happened to
block almost.
what happened to the 5? Oh, he went down pit road.
Coming to 3 and 4 now. The 22, who's gonna fight his way and will work with CSP to get a championship. He's gonna move on.
And
that
that
is
spells
going.
the end
And that's the
to the
end of
Kraguses.
Kragus.
It looks like no Chevys will
No,
be in the final 4 for the second straight year.
and that makes
2 Toyotas.
Yep.
Yep. 2 Toyotas and 2 Fords will battle it out.
Looks like the 5 car is looks like not um looks like that Raptor car isn't that much lucky.
I guess its luck ran out.
I guess it really much is. Oh, what was that? Also,
Someone
this is
was in the
Lego's
way.
final time on the Chevy. So,
There might be
whoa.
some displeasures.
Looks like Craig's. Oh, not again.
Oh, Laner's car is going away
Oh,
from him.
Laner's car's going away. Also, Icy finished a second place spot. I was pretty sure he's finished like the runner-up like twice.
I don't know what this 22 is doing. Oh, no burnouts.
Well, no,
He's going straight to victory lane.
but he's going straight to victory lane. And we're gonna see the 22 out here as it's going to be red confetti.
Hold on, I gotta activate it.
Alright. Here it is. The 22 of Laner. We'll move on. And the championship has already been locked in. Of who's gonna move on.
Alright, who's interviewing him? Me or you?
I'll take an interview with Laner now because
Alright.
But here is Laner. You finally got yourself the win you needed. Your SSR team has now locked itself to the playoffs, fighting against the 2 Toyotas. Any thoughts of this race and the upcoming race at Texas?
Oh man, I am just so happy to get this win. I literally did over 500 laps of practice here this week.
Oh my goodness!
I tested every possible strategy, man. Like I put so much into this race. Like man, it just means the world. We came out here and we just dominated. I feel like we led every single lap almost. I don't know, man. This is probably like the biggest win of my career. I can't even explain it to you. Like it's just so amazing. I'm like, yeah, I'm about to tear up. Like like it literally means so much to me, man. To win this race. I know it's just Roblox, but like I put so much effort into this season, and to come and win this race, man, it really means the world to me. I haven't even thought about Texas, but I guess we're racing for a championship, so let's go win it.
All right. You. Well, nothing much else to say for me. You got anything else? Any shout outs to some of the drivers that helped you there?
Oh, yeah, of course. Sorry, I'm losing my train of thought. Big shout out to CSP and IC for working with me tonight. We had a really good strategy as a team, um, and it played out perfectly. I know CSP and IC were trying to get the win at the end, and I put a little block on IC because I wanted this win so bad. But I'm glad that we ended up winning the race. I wouldn't have been too upset if one of them would have won it, but I'm really glad that we were able to get it done. So yeah,
Sorry,
just
can I interrupt?
shout out to SSR.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. Well. Thank you so much for doing this,
Hold
and
on. You
enjoy
forgot
your
to ask
win.
something.
Oh, you can ask it as well.
Sorry for interrupting him, but I'm curious. So, what do you think are, how do I word this? How likely, in your opinion, do you think your team and, well, you are going to win this championship and win the race at or not Las Vegas, sorry, Texas next week?
Uh, I haven't really thought about it much because I was trying not to look ahead to Texas. Obviously, I had to focus solely on Milwaukee, so I'm still like my thoughts are kind of clouded. I haven't even really thought about Texas, but I think everybody's gonna have a chance. It's an intermediate track, so uh, I don't know. It'll be a game of Russian roulette. I hope we get a win. I really want to win a championship, but we'll just see how it all plays out. You'll have two Fords and two Toyotas, so we'll see.
Just like last year.
Yep.
All right, well, that's what I wanted to ask. Sorry, you can
Well.
continue, time.
Well, thank you so much for your time, and enjoy your win, man, and enjoy everything else you had when you're there.
Thank you.
And there it is, Laner. Lock. It's the final driver to lock himself into the championship four.
All
Big.
right, does anyone else want interviews? Sorry for cutting you off again. All right, I will take land.
All right. Well, I'll have to make it like this in first person.
All right, land. Well, you didn't. The strategy didn't quite work out in the end, and you ended up getting passed for the win. So, well, how was your race?
The shoe walt camera was pretty good today. I had a lot of fun with Wendigo playing that for the last 2 weeks, so it was pretty cool to actually see that come to life. I mean, today I had a good race. I was just afraid to get up there and make a mistake and go through the whole penalty process again. That was pretty stressful, as I've never been through that before. So it, I felt like I had a fast car. I just didn't want to have possible any possible penalties going into Texas, because I don't know. I just wanted to avoid any controversies, anything heading into Texas.
Oh, well, now all eyes are on Texas. I'm assuming you've done at least a few laps. So,
No,
oh,
no, I've been
well,
busy,
you
bro.
might. Oh,
I just started
I,
college, so I don't have the time to really do that anymore, unfortunately.
I forgot about that. Congrats on being a college student.
Thank you. We have straight A's so far. I know it's only been 3 weeks, but still stumping.
So, well, what do you think the chances are that, you go out and win Texas and win the championship next week?
Well, I mean, last year at this time, I finished 7th at Richmond. So, and I finished 7th today. So, I'm not really like superstitious, but I feel like that has to mean something, right? We won the second race last time, won the second race this time, finished 7th again, so it has mean something.
All
But
right.
in reality, Texas is one of my worst tracks, so we'll see.
Well, uh, can't think of anything else. So, con- congrats on being a part of the Final Four. I mean, you've known this since last week or 2 weeks ago, but congrats and uh, hope hope you do good out there.
Thank you.
All
Well,
right,
looks
Icy
like
Blue or CSP will.
CSP is gonna take one as well. There's CSP here, and so Wise Mater here. All right, CSP, you helped your teammate out. You somehow had a pretty good points day, but not about points now, about the championship. Um, even so, how did that strategy how did that strategy help out with the 22 or anything else?
Well, first off, I just want to give a big congratulations and a round of applause to the 22 team. They did a great job tonight, and they whooped everybody's ass. They whooped SSR's ass. Nobody was even close to that car, so that's for one. But I mean, down when we took that final stop, I knew that Land and Kragus were kindly they were in a bad spot. They had gotten out to a gap, but the freshest tires are always gonna prevail here, I feel like. And we saw that tonight down at the end. But just a great job all night by our team, keeping us up front. We got ourselves into a couple situations where we shouldn't have been, and we took some guys out, and I will apologize for that because it just that was fully on me. There was some situations between all of us, but yeah, I mean, it was a pretty good night for us points wise, but yeah, obviously doesn't matter now as we look forward to next week.
I see. You got anything else to say? What else has and such?
Just looking forward to getting out there. It's gonna be my last race, so looking forward to strapping in one last time. I got a special paint scheme coming out um, sometime next week that Kragus and I have been cooking up. So definitely stay tuned for that, and then we'll have probably another Money Stop episode coming your way over the next few days. See what my school schedule's working with, but yeah, just thanks to all of our partners all season long. It's been a fun ride, and ready to wrap it up. Hopefully, we can get the cup.
I see. Well, thank you for your time. We'll move on to Icy now. Thanks to Aiden. So thank you very much. Enjoy whatever else you have in your needs. All right,
All
Aiden.
right. I'm here with Icy, who had an impressive second place finish. Well, you're not going to be racing next week, Icy, and you're going to be racing at the start of the season. So I'll ask you about today. Uh, how was today? I know you unfortunately didn't get the win at the end, but your SSR teammate has made the final four. Today was great. We were really fast tonight, and we had the ability to win. But Laner getting the win was just perfect after everything he's gone into the race. SSR did really well tonight. I'm assuming your end with you. That's your full quote. Oh. I think Kragus was showing some unhappiness post race. I can't say for sure. But I'll give him my apologies. I was racing hard tonight. But I think Kragus' pit strategy was a bit off. And I think us being at different speeds led to some run-ins. But yeah, we did really great tonight. Also, it's also a bit emotional that this might be my last race on Row Car Racing. This game has been around since 2021.
Is it 2021?
I don't know, buddy. So it was important for me to get out here and give it all my all.
Oh, it was like 2020. It's like you're the brink of 2021.
But yeah, it was a heck of a race.
All right. Well,
So happy for Laner though. Looking forward to the championship. Feel bad for Kragus. He couldn't make it in.
Hmm.
But it had to get narrowed down to 4, I guess. Sometimes the playoffs are like that. Thanks for the interview.
Well,
Well,
thank you too.
good luck to the Final Four. To all the Final Four. Well, it's very sad to hear that this might be Icy's last race, but he definitely went out with a strong performance and an impressive second place. One of many.
Yeah, I liked how he made a strong performance coming to the end, and even though holding on
So,
one win, but it's not, nonetheless he made like a personal high, he made a highlight, honestly. So thank you Icy, and feels like
Wendigo and CSP, or not CSP, Wendigo and Lego, do either of you want interviews or will you both respectfully pass? Oh yeah, SSR's got to get a group photo.
well, I'm pretty sure after this,
Uh, Shout out to his crew chief, Keith. What was it?
Chief Keef.
I don't know.
Well, looks like we'll have SSR doing their rest, so we'll end it off here for now. So yeah, Milwaukee. Um yeah, Aiden, what do you think? What do you think about Milwaukee? Do you think this was a pretty solid way to end off the playoffs and head to the championship?
I absolutely hate Milwaukee and I absolutely suck at this track, but it definitely had a good on track performance as in terms of racing. So that was, definitely very cool and it was a good race. There was definitely a lot of beating banging you couldn't really pass without the bottom. But besides that, I thoroughly enjoyed uh this race, and I don't know if it'll come back next year on the schedule. I hope not because I absolutely suck here, but that's
Well,
about it.
well, what do you say about Texas, or you don't want to talk about that yet?
I wish it was multi-groove, man.
Well, you
I
can't
really
have.
wish.
Hey, as long
I
as
know I'm not a competitor, but I think it would be a better race with multi-groove. I feel like Wendigo's photobombing us. Anyways,
is he?
uh
Oh,
I don't know, he's very close. You do
well,
not gotta look at me like that.
well,
Uh
I'll just
I
end it.
think without multi-groove, it'll still be a great race.
Well, it'll still be a great race nonetheless, so at least you get to head up here to the maybe next week or next 2 weeks, if any case. But, well, that's it for Milwaukee. That's it for the playoffs. SSR and GFM will be fighting out for the championship, like the last season. But it's a completely different driver now. Wendigo gets involved in it. Um, I still have to give a big congrats to Kragus, honestly, because he was really solid there. Although the strategy didn't work, at least the strategies at least it hold off a lot to I guess to try his best to hold his name. And yeah, I guess that's about it. Well, I'm time modified,
And I'm Aiden.
and we'll see you guys.